you say the craziest shit. Yeah, no, guys. The thing she would say when we were in Japan, I don't even think I would respond because I'd be so gagged. I don't think I don't think I would find a single.
So you admit it.
I'm just shy.
I was desperate and on my knees and begging and crying.
You
not drool all over the place.
You said that on your stream that you are aware that I am shy and you out freak my freak. So
I need to tell you something I forgot.
What? Also, Avery asked if you want to get hot pot with us later.
Yes.
Oh. I feel so. Oh my god. Wait. You talked about this on stream. You talked about that on stream.
And then he was so funny about it.
Oh yeah.
Did I say it too?
Yeah. Okay, guys. What we were talking about, I forgot to mention this because I usually block these parts out of my memory of life, but I did. Okay, so we did like a cute little karaoke friend night or some shit, and then she there's something else I can't say it on stream, but I have to tell you like, but like you didn't. Okay, so she invited people and told me, right? But she didn't tell the others, and so nobody knew what was going on when people came. So wait.
I forgot. Wait, no, I told Sho, and Sho told me he was gonna tell people.
Yeah, no, that makes
Sho told me he was gonna tell people.
But one of the people that I met was Haka, but like I say that, but I was not like introduced. She was just like, "Hey guys, this is him," and then that was it. And so that was the whole thing, right? And then the night is over. I think it's like I'm outside and I'm standing and talking to Usan, and then this like group of guys comes up to me and Usan because they were hitting on me, and then Usan saved my life, right? You know, they were like, "Hey, hi," and I was like,
back off.
And then Usan was like, "She's not interested," and then put their arm around me and pulled me away, and I was like, "Oh my god, like Usan," and then
crazy work.
And then at that point I was like, oh my god, that was crazy, and I'm just kind of like, oh whoa, that just happened, oh my god, Usan, you like see my, and then I'm you know, just kind of standing there, and then I think Haka's like, okay, I'm leaving, like I'm a hugger, like do you do hugs? And this is what, okay, so it's it's not his fault, he's a very nice guy, but for me it's like I can't just straight up tell guys that I'm scared of I'm not good at like hugs or anything if I don't know you, or it's if somebody just asks me that, it's really hard for me to be like, oh, so he's like, oh, do you do the hugs? And I was like, I guess. And we had the most awkward side hug because I think I tried to give him a high five and then he said he was a hugger. And then it was an awkward side hug, and then he just walked away, and yeah.
And so he was like, he felt so bad. He was like, oh my god, did I hope she doesn't hate me. And I'm like, no, she's just a little shy. She's just shy. It's okay.
Brother, what the
fuck? Like, I hope I didn't make her uncomfortable. And I was like, she's just shy, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He thought he'd be thinking. He's a very
it's not his
empathetic
fault.
Guy.
It's hard for me to be affectionate with like girls, but guys, it's like 1,000. Like it's just I am like 25 feet apart from guys in general. I don't think there's a single man in my life I am affectionate with, aside from like my dad. That's it. You know how you are. When you get anxious, how you'll just put your arm around, like you'll hold on to somebody. That's me with my dad. Like I'm just like in public with him because you know life is scary sometimes. That's it. So when guys ask me for like a hug or something, I'm like in my head I'm like high five, unless it's like a hello or goodbye to somebody that like I know, like Heavenly. I'll give a hug to Heavenly because I know Heavenly, but yeah.
To be fair though,
Oh, and show. Yeah, show. Yeah.
chill.
I'll
To
give a
be
good
fair,
healthy
if
show.
anyone saw how you were at any given time recently, it would be a little hard to kind of assume you weren't a very physically affectionate person.
What do you mean?
Girl, we were together like glue. I don't know
That's
what
because
to
that's
tell you.
you. What do you?
I
Obviously, I'm
know,
gonna
but
be.
like, like every 3 seconds, we'd just be talking, and out of nowhere, it's just like Numi's like
Oh
putting
my
her
god.
hand around me,
Oh
and
my
I'm
god.
sitting there,
You
and I'm
don't
like,
need.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
What, because,
You know, I never noticed that until I saw a clip of it. I never noticed it because
what?
like it would happen so often that now it's like normal. But remember when we did that hand cam
Uh huh.
with show, and then there was I saw a clip on Twitter where it's like, oh my god, she's her hand is always around her, and I'm like, now I think about like I sat there and I'm like, is it? I want you to know when I saw that clip, I was like, is it? Your hand was already around me, and I'm like, oh, let me just think about this. Wait a minute. Hmm. Is this true, guys? Right. Oh, aggressively typing. She's
No.
she's taking the video down. It's over. And the clip's gone.
I was guys.
It's
I was
over.
literally blind. Like I couldn't see. Like I was just like literally just. I was blind.
Oh my god, I rewatched some of the clips, and there was a clip where I had to go to the toilet to take a pee, and then I wasn't there, and then there was like a moment where you just said like is someone here? Is someone here around me? And the first thing Giri said was like, no, Michi's still in the bathroom, and you're like, oh, and I was like, are we gonna ignore the fact that there's like 2 other people right there next to you? Like, what?
You expect me to
Yeah,
hold
someone
on
is
to
around you.
show?
Show
He
is
was
right
useless.
there.
He was useless.
I just saw that. I was when I was watching through, I was like, is someone around me? And I was like, yeah, show's right there. And you just went like, no, Michi's in the bathroom. And you went like, oh, okay. And he just like went idle, and I was like, oh, aw. But at the same time, that got a little chuckle out of me.
Bro,
I chuckled.
it's I you know, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Idle Pookie Sim mode. True.
Guys, okay, the funny thing is like the Noombas, like they already know. They're like, wow, this is crazy. Like she's never like it's because I'm not. Like I I'd be, you know, I think I'm the most affectionate with you out of everybody that I know. Also because like
Aga.
you kept because you said you're like, oh, I'm okay, like I like that because you know I like being with you. I was like, okay. And so then, you know, like I got used to it, and then it got to a point where sometimes like I'd be like, oh my fucking god, like I feel like nasty and clingy. What the fuck happened to me? And then and then I'd be like sitting next to her, I'd be like, dude, like am I clingy? And then she's like, no. And I'm like, this is so strange. Like this is, I don't even know. You know what the funny thing is? Before you left America, what I said, I'm gonna reset. I have to relearn what it's like to feel the touch of a woman. Remember that? And then I ended up being worse in Japan.
Like, I'm gonna be so nonchalant after this. Why?
Because you gave me a gift, and then what else?
The same gift as I still think about that. I just want you to know, Shadow's dead to me.
Yo, that was
that
low-key
man
one of
is
the
dead to
funniest
me.
moments of all time. Like she, dude,
To who?
he
Who
ruined
laughed?
probably like I think I like I the emotions that I was feeling was like I was speechless because nobody's ever done something like that for me, and then like I'm just like I don't know if I was gonna cry. I didn't know what emotion I was feeling, but then it felt like a record player going like when Onibro said, he's like, wait, you too?
No, you know what's so fucked? He didn't even say you two. He said, wait a minute, wait. The moment I saw his face when he said wait the second time, I knew. And in my head, like the first thing I thought was like, I hope you brought a tiny ass suitcase, girl, that can only fit one ukulele. That's all absolutely fuck ass not. And then he went up and he got another ukulele. I was like, absolutely fuck ass not. And then you had to ask Giri, and I'm like,
It was
Get
so,
out of here.
y'all. It was
Get out
so
of here, bro.
dude. She was so mad, like at that point, like at that point, because that was like right when we all like reunited with each other. And first of all, when they came up to say hi was right when I came out of the shower. So like I had a towel on my head and shit, and I'm like, damn, I hope they don't come upstairs.
You didn't
I
even
hope
hug me.
no, it's cause I was like, dude, I hope they don't come upstairs because I have the towel over my head and I'm gonna be really excited. And I want to like dry my hair first before I say hi to everybody. But then right when I opened the door, you like Yuzu and Michi like ran up the stairs, and I was like, shit, fuck, shit. And then I gave you a hug, and then I saw Yuzu, and then I gave Yuzu a hug, and then Michi was like, wow, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, she didn't give me a hug, chat. She gave me like it was a tap in the back. Okay, she gave me a pat in the back, basically. That's it. She was like a bump. It was a bump. And she was like, Yuzu. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of fucked up.
It was because I knew
sat
that
there
after
and I
I
was
said
like,
hi to everybody, I was gonna go into our room and then give you a longer hug. And then I did. I literally did. I fucking did. You can't even deny that. I did. I said, well, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy because of the gift you gave me, the video that you gave me. And dude, I swear to you, I think I was just like laying on top of her after like I told you guys I would for like 15 minutes after that. Like, and she's probably still gonna be like, oh, she didn't even get me like a hug like she gave Yuzu. As I'm laying on
she
her.
didn't even give me a hug.
You're sick. You are sick. Sick and twisted.
It was disgusting.
Prison, jail.
You know what's even worse? You know what's even fucking worse? That whole day, by the way, we planned the whole day so then we could be there when you like everyone arrives. But Yuzu arrived first, right? And then the moment Yuzu arrived, Yuzu was like, "Do we need to bring anything to go to the snow?" And as being an equally tropical girly, I was like, yes, because we will die. And Yuzu's like, well, I have a G-string and hope. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you need to bring winter gear. And she was like, oh, I don't have winter gear. I'm like, what do you have? She was like, I have 2 pairs of leaves. And I was like, oh, right. We need to get you something or not, you're gonna die. So then we looked at the time. You were arriving in like 45 minutes, right? The stores were closing in an hour. So I was like, uh-oh. So then I had to like check everything. I literally whipped out my phone so fast. I was like, the closest store. How to get there? Hey, it's 20 minutes. And I'm like finding a route. And I'm like, okay, but Pookie's coming soon. All right, so if bang, 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 bang. And I had like this whole thing in mind to be like, okay, if I do this, we will arrive right on time. And then we went. And then for some reason, the people there took so long to get the items we need. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then we rushed back. When we got back, I immediately like threw off my big ass chonky shoes. I even went out with easier to slip off shoes so that I can just slip them off the moment I come back. And then I ran up, and she didn't even give me a hug. She gave me a pat in the back.
Dude,
Crazy.
I was so salty about that. Oh my god, me and Sho were so fucking annoyed at you guys. We were so annoyed because we were like, oh my god, we're gonna come out to seeing all of the people we haven't seen in so long. And then Giri's like, yeah, we're shopping right now. And Sho and I were so pissed because we had our flight got delayed hours. All of our shit got delayed. We were stuck behind because of those fucking because of that award show filming. All of the security and cameras and shit kept. We were so like we were on our last strand of sanity, and we were so I think I didn't sleep for over 24 hours at that point. I was so tired because it was my birthday stream, right? After my birthday stream, I couldn't sleep because I had an early flight. So I didn't sleep at all. I was packing. I was preparing all the gifts that I wanted to like give to you guys. And then our flight gets delayed hours. And so me and Sho are just grumpy and upset. And then we don't even sleep on the flight because we were talking like the whole time. And then we get there, we land, and then when we're excited to see you guys, we're gonna be happy to see you because after that, then we would shower and go to bed because I don't think I felt as tired as that. You know damn well that I was in a horrible mental state like that whole like 2 months, and I don't think I was getting more than like a couple hours of sleep every night. And I was like, I'm gonna see them, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then it's gonna be great. And they're like, yeah, we're gone. And so me, Sho, and Oni Bro were waiting with Girl DM for like an hour, and we were getting so mad at this point. I was like, dude, I can't stay up anymore. I can't. I'm so fucking pissed. And so then that's when I went and showered, because I was gonna wait, and then they didn't come. So then I showered, and in my head I'm like, I bet they're gonna come. They're gonna make it over here when I'm in the fucking shower. And then they did. And then I'm like, it's okay. I'll still say hi. And then I'm going to give him a hug. And then she has the audacity to fucking get mad at me because I didn't give her a hug the second she came up to me, even though I laid on her and hugged her for like 3 years after that. I can't.
But she didn't give me a hug the moment I appeared.
I literally did.
In my defense, okay, if we didn't go get winter gear for Yuzu, she would have died.
It's true.
She would have died. She had nothing. Like, I was like, what do you have? She was like, the warmest thing I have is this thin see-through sweater. And I was like, oh, right. She brought her hopes and dreams and ambitions with her to prepare for winter. And I was like losing my fucking mind. I was like, okay, girl. That's this is probably urgent. We should do that right now.
It was just so sick.
And you know what's even more worse? It's even crazier and even more sick and twisted. The whole day, Gear was telling me that I have to go buy like these winter pants. I never used them. I never used it at all because apparently you could just rent that one. So I was like, oh.
Oh, wait. Nobody else read the group chat, but girl DM.
Yeah, girl DM didn't even tell me that. And you know what's even worse? We had to look for so many winter pants for me because none of them fit. And then I ended up buying it in the kids section. And Gary had to stand there being like, this one looks good. And I'm looking at it, it's like kids section. I'm like, thanks, Kiwi. And then I tried it on and it fits. So I had to do the walk of shame back to the cashier. It was a thing. It was a whole moment I didn't even use it.
The girls who, yeah, I'm saying, y'all. She barely even saw me that whole trip, too, guys. Ugh. Can you believe that? Ugh. Anyways. It's fine. You know? It is what it is.
Who, her?
You.
Who? Girl, you must think I'm blind or something. You must be out of your mind. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Who are we talking about? Who this girl we talking about? Hold on.
Surely the next
I
don't even know what that's gonna be. She fucking hates me, bro. She didn't even call me yet this year.
That is crazy. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's my fault.
I was rushing to say hi to you, and I got a pat in the back. I got a bro pat in the back. That's crazy.
Guys, I got so attached.
Attached. She gave me a pat in the back when we first met. That's crazy.
Should I like next time like
not even a full blown hug?
Was me laying on you like not like is that just nothing to you? Like is that like cuz I
in my defense, you laid on me after you said that you like Shadow's ukulele better. I still remember that. You did. You were like, this one looks pretty nice. And then you lift up Shadows. And I was like, wow. You know that thing from Toy Story? Where like Andy like throws away. That's how I felt. That's my ukulele. Yeah. That's how I felt. This is actually
crazy. Dude, did you like you knew this, right? That like I literally spent actually I don't even know if I told you this, but like because I knew we were gonna be hanging out in Japan, I bought like outfits and pre-planned all of my outfits for the whole entire trip just so that I could look good next to her.
You looked so good.
I literally pre-planned them and like spent time like looking at myself in the mirror with the outfits on. So I like pre-planned every single outfit every single day so that I would look okay next to her.
You look so. There was even one day, dude. You look so good during the whole. I mean, you always look good, but I think during the trip, I was like, oh my god, her fits always slay. There was one day I already dressed up. I opened the door and I saw that you were getting ready, but you already dressed. And I looked at your outfit and I went, fuck! And then I went back in and changed. I raged.
What?
It was that one time. Basically, you had like a more cooler tone, but then I was wearing something like that doesn't match, and I was like,
was it the day where it was just you and me?
Yeah. I was mad. I lost my mind a little bit. I was like, fuck, no! And then I went back in, and then I changed my fit, and I was like, there you go. Now it's all right.
We matched like every single day, y'all. We literally matched every day. It was so freaking cute. And I have a picture of every single fit that we matched, and we took really cute pictures. And then I'd look at it every time, and then she'd be like, "Damn, that shit gay as fuck." And I'm like, "Okay, like, all right, like, what the fuck? Like, it's literally like, okay, like, it's a Wednesday. Why are we
Wait,
talking
that
about
reminds me of that picture. I wanted to take a picture of your fit because I thought it looked really good, but then I had it at 0.5, and I was like, maybe I should just like you know, I wanted to crop your face out in case you also like the fit and you want to post it. Because I forgot that you could just add stickers to your face nowadays. So I was like, I should maybe in case she likes it because I think it's really good. But it just looks like I took a picture of her boob. I still have that. Very good picture.
Fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy.
It was like, oh my god, Pookie, your fit looks so good. Look. And it's just her tits. And I'm like, oh. Like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, we took cute TikToks and everything. It was so fun.
I swear it was the fit. Now turn around. Now let me take a picture of the back.
She's fucking... Dude, this is what I mean when I say she freaky as fuck. She would say the craziest shit. Like, she would, like, silence a whole room with some of the shit she would say, y'all. Like, like, dude, she's like she's on the same level of Bao, where they're, like, crazier in real life. Like, she is more...
My bad, I got too comfortable.
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm like, I think one time I was like, holy fuck, you're, like, fucking freaky. And then she was like... you know, it's because I'm getting so comfortable. I'm like, dude, you're just like Bao with this dude. Like, Bao is just like that. She's just says crazy shit.
Dude, I'm tired. The thing is, if it's like in front of people I don't really know, I tone it down. But if I'm comfortable with everyone, if someone comes in and they look fine as fuck, I go, God damn, bend over right now.
I'd be like, what was that? When there's this one thing, there's like 3 lines that she said that I can't say, but like they were like the craziest thing. I think about that. I'm like, I cannot believe that shit came out of her mouth. Like I was just so funny.
I don't even know which one this is.
Here, I'll share my favorite.
There's a favorite. No, that was good though. That was so good. But that was like, oh, that was so peak. That was a really good one. I thought I cooked there. That was writing, bro. That was writing.
Did you think we'd get here in 1 year? Did you think this would be where we are today? Did you think this is where we would be thinking about everything we've been through?
No, that is... You gotta admit though, alright? That wasn't even tasteless. That was tactful. I thought about that one. You know what? Telling people like, damn, baby girl, you fine as fuck. That's easy. That's simple. That's a no-brainer move. Saying whatever the fuck I said, now that's writing, bro. Shakespeare's took over my mind for a second there. Ass was spitting some shit.
Y'all, it's just so crazy. Just the things that she's saying now versus when she first watched my CPR video and was, oh my god, I knew it. I'm so much more like normal than half of the bitches on this platform. I swear to you, and they always make it out to seem like I'm so fucking crazy because I covered CPR in 2021. Oh my god, it's crazy.
Quick word from our sponsor, me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks.